Here's what we're doing, okay? Check this little one out.
Dude, holy shit, dude.
Yes, but we're doing debating and crying. Episode 1. Never done this before. Me and Dantavius, as I said, came up with this. I had the stupid idea for the tier stick, and you had the idea for debating, and we combined the two. Here are the rules. Me and Dantavius are going to debate different topics. Dantavius has a pack called Debatable. Can you pull that up real fast? Whatever that looks like.
Debatable.
Debatable. We're not sponsored. I don't...
No, but if you want to give me money, I'm open.
We can be sponsored. You guys can sponsor us outside of that.
By the way, common mistake. It's Dantavius. Dan.
Dude, I really...
My name is Dan.
Dude, I wondered that right before We're really good friends.
I mean, it's in the spelling. Everybody calls me Dantavius. I don't know where this came from.
That's way more raw. You're kind of fucking up my intro right now.
Sorry.
I looked at the Some Ordinary Gamers podcast to see how they said it, and they also said Dantavius without you correcting them.
I wanted to correct you now to embarrass you. I was saving it for the right moment.
Don't listen to my enemy. What we're doing is we're debating topics, okay? He's got debatable. In the very beginning, me and him will hopefully just pick, a two-sided coin. Actually, can you pull up an example card? We won't use it.
All right, here's an example.
Cards look something like this. Are you naked if you're only wearing socks? Yes or no? Hopefully, for the first one, me and Dantavius have different opinions. Can just argue on it. And then going forward, whoever won the previous round gets to pick the side first, and the other person has to argue their side. Once we pick a side, one of us is going to argue for 45 seconds. That is why we have a timer down right there. We're going to have a 45-second persuasive opening. After those 45 seconds, we're going to give the other person an opportunity to also have 45 seconds to return fire on the opposing side. Once that is done, we offset to chat, and you guys will vote on who was more persuasive. This isn't what you think is better as an option. It's who persuaded better. That's what we're going with. And then we have stakes. Debating is just one half of the coin. What's the crying part, Gunnar? Well, me and Dantavius, crush it like I always do, bought tier sticks.
Very good. I got the black, you got the white.
These are used by actors to produce tears from the eyes. Do you even think it's gonna work on you?
Probably not.
When you guys have voting, me and Dantavius will try our hardest to convince you in the last minute of you guys voting. All right, Dantavius, would you like to pull a card? Let's see on the first one.
This one's good.
Okay, what do we got?
Let's see.
Those post-cuddles or okay.
Post-coital cuddles.
Oh, post-coital. I know what that is.
Versus okay, I'll see you later. I mean, personally, I'm partial to post-coital cuddles.
You're gonna make me look like an asshole off the bat. I have to justify.
You got home field advantage.
We are putting 45 seconds on the clock for Dantavius to convince you post-coitus cuddles is better than just the okay, I'll see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a day and age where men are pressured into a state of hypermasculinity, which causes many issues: depression, anxiety, lack of empathy, and of course, psychopathy. I think a little bit of vulnerability every now and then is fine. And what better than when you're in the room with the lady that you just sexed up? It's private, intimate moment. I think it's a good thing for your mental and physical well-being. And even if it's a dude, whatever, I don't judge. That's it. I don't even need the full 45. I think I said it all.
That was pretty good. You really touched on a lot of the society issues. I think we could have made that into a TikTok, like a motivational one, put some music behind it. I will start my 45-second timer, or instead just saying, okay, see you later. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a time of masculine issues. Depression, psychopathy, toxicity. Why not go all in? Fuck trying to remedy the issue. Just commit to it. Have you guys seen Andrew Tate? Have you guys seen a little man called Andrew Tate online? I have, and he speaks with purpose. And that purpose is usually wrong, but the main point is that there's some things that are okay, and to be a man, you have to actually say, fuck off to that girl. I'm gonna ghost that girl, and I'm gonna leave immediately, and that's how...
I think we can finish our point. Just like, don't go too far. All right, well, let's do the vote.
You guys vote on who convinced you more.
Seen a lot of ones. I'm just saying, I'm seeing a lot of ones.
Yeah, that was pretty fast.
in the chat.
But you did great. You did great despite what chat might think. Yeah, it's looking pretty clear to me that you might have taken the dub on this one. I think my mistake was quoting Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
All right, I think just one layer on the first.
Chat's turning against you, bro.
Are they really? Did it come off as authentic? Yeah, because I do the post-coitus cuddles, guys. A sensitive guy.
You know what the funny thing is? I don't. That was all bullshit.
What the fuck?
That was all...
Do one layer of my tier stick. I've never done this yet. One layer.
I wonder...
Oh, it's immediate.
It's gonna cause,
it's immediate.
Oh, God. Oh, you're doing both?
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Oh, I get it. Yeah. It's the menthol. It kind of burns a little bit.
All right, here we go. We got, let me see.
Michelin
Star Dining versus All You Can Eat Buffet. I mean, you look fine.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna take all you can eat buffet.
And I have to take the one I don't know what Michelin is. Okay, fine dining. I'll go first on this one. The Holiday Inn or Outback Steakhouse. I think I know where I'm going. Do you want to have soggy waffles, liquidy eggs, fucking a biscuit that is cold to the touch? Or do you want prime rib? Michelin, as they call it. The fine dining that will be a little expensive, but is well worth your time for the exquisite taste and aroma of the diner, of the venue, and the food. And that is why Michelin fine dining is better than all-you-can-eat buffet. 3, 2, 1, go.
Classism, a major problem facing our country today. For people like my opponent here, who probably inherited a bunch of money from his rich white parents, sure, you can go to a Michelin star restaurant, order a fucking $700 steak. But for the rest of us down here in the gutter, I think we would rather have quality over quantity when it comes to feeding ourselves. Me personally, I gotta load up one meal and that's all I'm gonna eat for the next week. Unlike my opponent here, who I guess is just eating fucking lobster and God knows what caviar.
I said
for
steak.
every meal. Steak, lobster. I can't even remember the last time I had a steak. Over here, I mean beans and rice.
You really appealed to classism, you asshole. That's pretty good. You know what? Next time, I'm going to be more confident. I think I'm going through these as if I already lost. I think it's a mindset issue right now, and I think I need to flip that on you. Okay. Oh, the tears are getting worse. Who won star poll? 1 for Dantavius, 2 for Gunnar. I would appreciate it if you helped me out.
Is there an actual poll, or are people just spamming?
No, this is a poll. You know, I think it was the white. I think it was the white argument, man. You made it about race. That was classism was good, but then you made it about my race. That's not cool, man. Come on.
Well, I'm
Come
white
on.
too.
We're
so
one person.
Yeah,
all right.
I was just hoping.
Thank you, guys. I still feel like I kind of lost that one, but I fucking thank you very much. I think it's only fair if we're both locked in on the fucking tiers right now.
All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say it's first to 10. That's our rules. So it's 1-1 right now. Yeah, go farther down. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's
God damn. This feels classist. This menthol.
How does it feel classist?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I can't even think right now.
I know. I couldn't think either. It's amazing that they gave me the second round. Nothing was making sense.
All right, here I got a good one. I already know. Listen, I don't know if we can do this one.
Why?
Showering in the morning versus showering at night.
I would have picked showering in the morning.
I pick showering at night.
Okay, then let's run it.
You want to argue? Okay, can I start?
Sure. All right, Dantavius for dude. It's you really want to say Dante? It's reflexive, honestly.
My name is Dan.
3, 2, 1, go.
Now, I realize most people like to shower in the morning, right? It gives you energy. First of all, that's false. Science has proved many, many times that showering in the morning does not actually give you energy. And furthermore, you're just gonna go to bed dirty. You've been sweating all day. You've been, listen, sometimes I shit myself. Okay.
No, it's a good point. Keep going.
Well, I don't know. You guys might be like me, but sometimes I shit myself before bed. And what am I going to do? Not wait till the morning? Sleep in my own shit? No. That's what you guys are doing. All right, maybe not exactly to that scale, but you've been out all day. You've been sweating.
Your time's up. You came in here with a stat. Is that why you said you can't do it? Because you had the stat that doesn't give you energy?
No,
Where the fuck you come up with that?
I realized no, it's because most people shower in the morning.
You started so strong with the stat just to immediately plummet it with the anecdote that I don't think was very relatable.
Listen, Gunner's chat. Let me know. Do you guys shit yourself before you fall asleep?
Don't answer that question. It's my turn. 3, 2, 1. Guys, I mean, my opponent would make dastardly claims that are false and untrue and unsubstantiated. Yes, about the shitting your pants before night. I'm not sure how many people do that. But 2, about the fact that morning showers don't give you energy. My everyday routine begs to differ, Dantavius. Dantavius. My day doesn't start until I'm smelling fresh and I get some water in my face to rinse off, the morning stank. And get going. You need the morning shower.
Bullshit.
It's a crucial ritual point. Who cares if you go to bed dirty? You're gonna wash off in the morning. Just wash your sheets like a normal person.
Oh, you wash them every night? You wash your sheets every night?
No, like once a week. I'm gonna put the poll up while we continue this conversation. Yeah, and then you wake up.
So many bro, you know how much
What's gonna happen?
Bacteria
What's the worst that's gonna happen? You're just gonna rinse off in the morning. It's not a big deal.
Okay, dude. Well, when you get a flesh-eating bacteria and half your skin is decomposing,
I think you're the only one that's gotten a flesh-eating bacteria.
You're right. I should have showered before bed.
I know where your flesh-eating bacteria is coming from. It's because you keep shitting yourself and you don't clean up the shit in time. Well, you still lost, but you are. Yeah, you are.
By how much? I don't see these polls.
It's 65 to 36%. Okay, wait. So what are we at right now? It's 2-1. I gotta keep like a score. I wish I put a score up. And we are on to the next.
Worst conversation topic with a stranger: CrossFit or veganism? I could do either.
I'm going to argue for veganism. That's worse.
I could do CrossFit.
Cool. Okay. Here I go. 2-1. If you guys don't know, I saw someone ask. CrossFit is like working out with like what, bands? Like bands, right? Or it's more like no weights. It's like a class of sorts, right?
It's like a high intensity interval training.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True. Like they're doing like calisthenics and shit, right? All right. So I'm arguing for veganism being a worse conversation. All right. 3, 2, 1. You know why I hate talking about veganism? I had a girlfriend, freshman year of college, who was a vegan, couldn't eat anything. Now, her reasoning for it wasn't about the food, it was about animals. And I always have to dance around this conversation because I like the food to a point where the whole animal justification hasn't hit me right. Maybe I'm a bad person, I don't know. But when I have the conversation, I can't stand it because I have to morally jump around. No, I love animals, but also I love a nice nice cut steak from a Michelin star restaurant, as you've heard from me before. So I don't like having that argument. I feel like a bad person, and sometimes they're a little bit preachy. It's not a fun conversation. It drags on. They tell you about the Netflix documentary you're going to watch. I'm not going to watch a Netflix documentary. I'm dumb. As I'll say that my girlfriend from college is a very nice woman. Put Dantavius' turn on now. 3, 2, 1.
Now, Gunnar, you said maybe you're a bad person. Well, I'm just going to let you know right now, you are a bad person. And did you know that the majority of the country of India is vegan because of cultural and religious reasons? So you're saying that this is a terrible conversation starter when an entire culture is participating in this practice of veganism. Now, I would say that's downright discriminatory. And I'm just going to say it, racist. CrossFit, as we all know, is extremely cringe. It's extremely cringe. There's not a single... Most of these people didn't even know what it was. So I definitely don't think they want to hear some schmuck doing 70 pull-ups in their freaking short shorts. I don't think anybody wants to hear about that. It's cringe.
You spent over half your time coming at me. What the fuck was that?
Did I not say I was going to do ad hominems?
No, you did. Ran with it a little bit harder than I thought you would. You spoke facts, but damn. Votes up.
Come on, I gotta win this one. Maybe I shouldn't bring race into it.
All right, it looks like I barely beat you on this one, but I did beat you. How is it so far? You got 2 layers of the tier stick, because my layer's starting to wear off a little bit.
I will say it's not cumulative. The first one was definitely
really?
Worse.
Okay.
But it was just starting to run out.
It is 3-1 me.
Can't help but feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick.
Yeah, I feel like it being my chat, I'm a little worried about that. At first, it wasn't big a deal. Now I feel like I'm saying that they're all going to vote against me no matter how good I perform next time. So
best food that has nothing to do with France: French fries or French toast?
I'm on French toast big time.
I'm French fries.
Okay,
I'm French
fries,
easy.
You start. 3, 2, 1. Why fries are better than French toast?
What is more versatile than the humble French fry? You're gonna go to McDonald's, get a hamburger and a side of French toast. You're gonna go get some a side of French toast with a grilled cheese. No, French toast it's a breakfast food. You eat it every now and then. Honestly, it's shit a lot of the time, right? It's very hard to do a bad French fry. All right, I've had French fries all over the place. The worst they've been is okay. French toast, though, it's more specialized. All right, I've had shitty French toast multiple times. It's a crapshoot every time you eat French toast. It could be soggy. There's so many things that can go wrong. The humble French fry, on the other hand, very hard to fuck up.
Reset. My French toast is better than French fries. 3, 2, 1. My opponent would have you believe, I think something called the substitution fallacy, that if French fries were French toast, it wouldn't work, or something like that. I don't know. He said, what did he say? French toast is a side, doesn't work? Obviously, because French toast isn't a side. That's not what it's for. It has its place. It's a delicate, exquisite meal that you have every once in a while. Not every morning, not every day, not with your McDonald's Happy Meal, but it's a great meal, and it's usually very good with cinnamon. French fries, however, I mean, it's no cup of tea for me. It's no cup of fries for me. Very rare that French fries are even like that good. Like, what? I mean, how many restaurants even like actually kill them? McDonald's is really it, and then the rest of them kind of are soggy and gross, and like waffle-like. So like, a dime a dozen, you know.
Very classist, by the way.
How is
French fries? It's a poor man's food.
Fuck. I gotta think classism argument first, and then make my argument from there.
Well, I will say this is like the first argument I've made that I wasn't like personally attacking you. So
thanks for that. I appreciate that. Start poll. Sorry if you guys haven't already been voting. Now it's up.
Bro, I gotta take the dub. If I don't take the dub on this one, this shit's rigged.
All right, yeah, you're sweeping. Absolutely sweeping.
Right. I'm surprised you picked French toast, to be honest. Like,
I really don't like fries. I've never liked fries.
What? That's fucking crazy.
Only some fries.
You know that's crazy.
Is it? All right, guys, I lost another layer of the tier stick going on.
Bro, you better do a fat one.
I really haven't produced any like visible tears yet, though.
Listen, bro, it's worse for me because I have glasses, so it traps it.
So it's like fogging up in there.
Yeah, here we go. Which is the better pirate accessory, eye patch or parrot? I'm gonna argue parrot.
Okay, I'm for eye patch. All right, I'm arguing for why eye patch is a better accessory for a pirate. 3, then a parrot. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 1, a parrot's barely inaccessible. It's a living fucking creature. What are you talking about? Accessory. I'm talking about clothing. I'm talking about items on your garment. An eye patch is one of the coolest fucking things you can have because what's the story? What happened? What's behind that eye? Was he in a fight? Was he in a fight with a tiger? Was he in a fight with another person? Who knows what happened back there? Does he have the Rasengan? No, fuck, what's the Naruto reference? Does he have the thing that Sasuke has? You know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of things that could be happening behind that eye who no one knows. Maybe his eyes are both perfectly okay and he just thinks it looks cool, which it does. And that is my point. Time will keep going. What is it called? It's not the Rasengan. What is it?
I'm not into that weeb shit.
I'm not a weeb either. Hey, don't save your hand homonyms for your turn. 3, 2, 1. Why parrot's better? Go.
Eye patch. Sure, at first glance, it might look cool, but do you ever think what's under that eye patch? Some disgusting, horrendous, decaying, decrepit hole in somebody's eye. You think you're gonna get women walking around with a fucking a vagina in your eye? Absolutely not. You know what's cool? You know what ladies love? A parrot. It's fun. It can talk. You know how hard it is to train a parrot? Any schmuck can fucking trip and land on a pencil and poke his eye out, all right? Because let's be honest, if you lost your eye, you're probably clumsy if you're a pirate or a bad swordsman. Either way, you're a schlemiel. If you have a parrot, that's freaking cool. What's cooler than a parrot? You're like, hey, buddy, can you say something? And he's like, yeah. That's sick, bro. Eye patch fucking sucks.
I wish.
And listen,
hey,
if it was a good...
Hey, it's on your turn.
No, I'm gonna finish.
Speak it out loud. You know what I think about that shit? Classist as fuck.
What?
Polls going up. Who took the dub? 1 for Dantavius, 2 for Gunnar. Also, I wasn't even looking at the fucking chat. I took the dub, baby. Thanks, guys. I did take the dub.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I was ahead when I left. What the fuck happened?
Let's do best of 10. How about that?
Yeah, let's do best of 10.
Yeah, we're doing best of 10 now. It's 4-2. So best of 10 would be 6. Well, I'll twist to this one because Dantavius is the only other alcoholic YouTube streamer person I could find that was willing to do this. On this round, the loser, in addition to using the tier stick, will also chug a full alcoholic beverage. That's how we do it on the Gunnar TV stream. What was that one?
All right, the question is peanut butter and jelly or BLT?
I'm team BLT.
I could do PB&J.
You start. 3, 2, 1, go.
What's better than the nostalgia of a beautiful peanut butter and jelly sandwich? A nice glass of milk. Remember, you're a kid, you wake up in the middle of the night, you're starving, go down in the kitchen, you make yourself a delicious PB&J sandwich, and everything was okay. All right? I don't think anybody's waking up making a fucking BLT. All right? Who's eating BLTs? All right? That's the name of PB&J. Nostalgia. It harkens back to a time when things were okay. All right, not this chaotic time. Everybody's fighting and killing each other, and the country's about to collapse. No, PB&J represents a simpler and beautiful time. A simpler time. Thank you.
Does the BLT represent a time of chaos?
Also, BLT is haram. BLT is haram.
Is it?
Final point.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Everybody, I don't know what he's talking about. Waking up in the morning and eating a PB&J. That's strange. What is that? Your breakfast? I guess for a man who shits himself before he goes to sleep. That makes sense. But for the rest of us, we're not eating a PB&J in the morning any more than we are a BLT. So that point's moot. So let's just talk about what actually tastes better. A PB&J? Gross. I'd rather just have peanut butter by itself. Or jelly on cheese and cracker platter. BLT, a great lunch or dinner. That's 2 out of 3 meals of the day. That's 66% of the day. You could have a BLT if you wanted to. I'll admit, It may need some more meat. I mean, ideally, I would add some turkey on that BLT, but it gets the job done. I think that was my best one yet.
Can I do a rebuttal? Can I do a rebuttal?
Sure, go for it. Hold on,
This motherfucker said jelly and cheese cracker, and he deserves to lose for that alone. All right?
Have you never gone to a charcuterie place before?
The fuck do I look like, dude? You grew up in the Hamptons, dude? This classism.
That's not. Oh, come on.
Again, dude. Come on, bro.
I'm putting up the poll. Start poll.
This guy's part of the fucking bourgeoisie over here.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's a close one.
See, I feel like I always do well at first, and then it sneaks up on me.
This is really
Come on, close. Chat, please.
This one's for a full beer, too. All right, you got it. I think once we hit 40, you're good. I didn't want this. Oh, this sucks. Damn, chugging a full alcoholic beverage? That's awful. Oh, I'm full.
Somebody's telling me to bring back the racism.
Yeah, I saw that.
No. Here's a good one.
Right.
Worst holiday. April Fool's Day.
Okay. I could do either. Wait, who won last time? You did. You get pick.
I'll choose Valentine's, but you go first.
I go first. Why April Fool's is the worst holiday? 3. Are you crying?
I'm like...
It hits your nose, too, a little bit, I feel like.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Why April Fool's is worse than Valentine's Day? April Fool's is overdone, overplayed, and it's lame, okay? When do we ever see April Fools besides maybe some lame tweet or a YouTuber that thinks they pull one over on you for a few clicks? It sucks. It's not fun. But the only thing good about April Fools is maybe you'll get an episode of like Nickelodeon or Disney show about it, and you know, some goofs and gaffs and you know whatever. But besides that, who the fuck cares? You prank me on April Fool's Day. I think you're a bad person. I think you're racist. I think you're classist, and I think you're pathetic. What do you do when you give the rest of your time away? What is that called?
Concede. You concede.
I can see my time.
No, wait, concede means...
No, that means give up. Fuck, you tricked me. Okay, for you, why Valentine's Day is the worst holiday. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. We all know that April Fool's has the potential to make you laugh a lot. All right? You know, you see somebody else getting pranked. Yeah, it might not be the best prank. Might be a little cringe, but you still have the potential to laugh. You know when you don't have the potential to laugh? When you're single on Valentine's Day and you're sitting in your room alone listening to 808s and Heartbreak crying because you see all these people prancing around with their significant others, and you're alone, all right? That's not nice to see. And also, Valentine's Day is a holiday that was manufactured by big corporations to manipulate you into spending money. For what reason? There is no reason, all right? It was fake. The only reason Valentine's Day exists is to get you to spend money on shit you don't need.
Why did you start with that argument? What the fuck? I never heard any of that before. Hold on. Is that real?
Yes.
Who made it up?
Who? I don't know.
What, you gonna say Rockefeller? Who made it up? Damn, they're really swinging for you on that one. I thought I came in good on that one. All right, you took the dub again.
Comeback.
Here we go, another layer. I think I'm pretty numb to this wax though.
No, dude, it's just like it resets it. A sleeve full of tattoos.
Keeping a blank canvas. Oh, I'll say the blank. Wait, you start, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Let me know.
3, 2, 1. Why sleeves are better?
Here's why I think sleeve tattoos are better than no tattoo. Because, quite simply, ladies and gentlemen, they get bitches. All right? A woman is, this is true, 14 times more likely to sleep with a man who has tattoos compared to one that doesn't. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. This is true. This is true. This is true. All right? Why? Because it represents ambition. It represents a little bit of danger, which the ladies love. And guess what? After you're done,
relax. I'm resetting at 25 seconds. 25, go.
And guess what? If you don't like it, if people say, "Oh, that's gonna look like shit when you're old," then just get them removed. Tattoo removal technology is better than ever. All right, it's much less painful now than it was 20 years ago. And guess what? In another 10 years, it's going to be so easy. You just walk in, you're going to do one session, they're going to take all your tattoos off. So there's no reason why you shouldn't do it, all right? Swim in some coochie for 20 years and then get them removed and it's like nothing happened.
All right, why a blank canvas is better. 3, 2, 1. A blank canvas, an art piece, in other words. Your body is a temple and you should treat it that way. Sleeving up. Come on, you're gonna look ridiculous. Now, let me address the main point here. Hey, shut the fuck up. Let me address the main point here. He said that tattoos get you laid. I think 14 times more likely, in fact. That's just a trend. Let's be real here. It's a trend. It's a fad. It was popular in like the 90s and then went out of style and now it's back in style today. I swear to God, in 10 years, they're gonna be like, oh my God, you don't got any tattoos? That's crazy. Everyone got tattoos 10 years ago. And you're gonna be the hot stuff. You're gonna be the hot commodity. It's a fucking trend. He said his best point is the fact you can get tattoos removed. We're talking about a goddamn sleeve. You think you can get a goddamn sleeve removed that easily? Get real. You get one tattoo removed, your arm's gonna look like a fucking burn victim. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think that was my best argument yet.
I'm just going based on the fact that like it's gonna get easier to remove them one day. Dude, have you seen like it's like so much more improved than it used to be? I'm not even bullshitting.
I swept that round, and I felt it too. I felt it too. I dismantled your points from top to bottom.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to argue.
All right, preferable way to emit gas: silent but deadly, loud but harmless.
Or no, which one is preferable?
Silent is what I pick. Okay, I start.
All right, go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Yeah. So if you're gonna rip ass, why let everyone know? I mean, I just don't get it, you know? Not that I'm a ninja.
They're gonna know either way.
Hold the fuck back, all right? You keep doing this, all right? Relax. I got 30 seconds on the clock.
I'm just saying.
Not that I'm a fucking ninja that like wants to piss off everybody and ruin everyone's day, but if I have to let one go, I'm not gonna make it known that it's my fault. Even if I think it will smell better by letting it rip as loud as I can. I don't understand how that makes sense. I'll leave that to my opponent to explain. But in terms of how I'm gonna let it go, yeah, I'm gonna let it go very quietly and slowly out my rear end in a professional fashion and manner. And then I'm gonna blame it on the person next to me like a real man. 3, 2, 1.
2 points. Number one, incredibly ableist of you. Some people don't have full control of their bowels and they don't get to choose if they have a loud or silent fart. Incredibly ableist of you. Number two, you said you would just blame it on somebody else, which shows me that you lack accountability. All right, you don't take responsibility for your own actions and instead pass the blame on to somebody else, which I think is super fucked up. And my third point, all right, farts are funny. When you're with your homeboys, everybody's farting, you're having a fart competition. You want to be the guy that has a silent but stinky fart who just ruins the party? I don't think so. There is nothing funnier than a good fart. And I don't think anybody can disagree with that. This has been true since
your time's
BC
up. Hey, may I remind you, your time's up. Loud farts are funny. Very, very funny.
Okay, well,
right?
I think the first 2 points were very poignant.
Right, well, they're giving you the dub.
You know, some people can't. Oh, so it was close, though.
All right, you took the dub. My memory's getting hazy. Are we at 5-all? Wait, was that the end? Fuck. Dude, I'm not even paying attention.
Oh, shit. Are we tied?
I think we're tied 5-5, which means we need a tiebreaker. All right, so this is for all the marbles then.
Damn. Okay, let me pick a good question.
Wait, let me add another tier 6 layer.
Let's end on a good one.
Guys, this is the final round. This is a monumental moment in the debating and crying game show. Anything could happen, really. Dantavius could shit himself. Picnic lunches, a fun thing to do, or eating but with bugs. You pick.
All right, I'll pick eating but with bugs.
Okay, I'll pick nice. 3, 2, 1. Fellas. Hey, brothers, fellas. My guys in chat. You trying to get laid? Let Uncle Gunnar give you the juice. Picnics. They just eat them up. They love them. Those women and people that you're going out with. It could be a guy too. Everyone loves picnics. It doesn't matter if it's a terrible experience, which I will agree with my opponent when he makes that point. What is the purpose of a picnic other than to be romantic? Obviously. So a picnic does one function. It gets you out of the house. It gets you out to somewhere that's not in front of other people, and it gets you one-on-one with the partner or the person that you're trying to not seduce, the better word for seduce. And it's gonna work.
I don't even have to say anything because
do you not? I think that was okay.
Your point was terrible.
Why?
And at one point you even said, I will agree with my opponent when he says that picnics are bad.
I argued the point of the picnic. I got to the essence of the problem, okay?
Fellas, ladies, if you suggest to someone, hey, let's go out on a picnic, all they're gonna be thinking is, this motherfucker's broke. This motherfucker can't afford to go to a restaurant. All right, yeah, picnic, it might be a great idea if you're homeless, but in other scenarios, go somewhere else. Go literally anywhere else. It's filthy. You know how many people get murdered per year at picnics? This is gonna shock you. 7,000 people per year get murdered during a picnic. I know, shocking. All right, listen, just avoid picnics at all costs. It's not worth it. You're not gonna get laid.
I like how you engage with my argument, though. I appreciate that. For the final poll, it is up. Who took the dub for the first debating and crying stream? Let us know in our 5-5 tie.
There's no way it's this close. There's no way.
You know
There's
what,
no
dude?
way.
I'll be honest. I think you would have slam dunk before you started talking. You were. You could have just like not said anything, but you started going down this weird route of how it's not gonna get you laid. You started going against homeless people. You started making enemies.
Let's go, baby. Votes for me right now. I will take you out to a picnic if you vote for me right now.
What? No, you. What? I was gonna end this poll. My opponent, I thought, would be gracious in defeat, but evidently not.
How can I be gracious, bro? It was rigged.
Whether you're watching in chat now or you're watching a YouTube video, please go subscribe to Dantavius. He deserves it. Great man channel. Fucking awesome video essays, icebergs, and cool history shit. A second channel, he's doing the same kind of shit as me. We're doing reaction, awesome fun time streams. So go give him a sub there as well. It's Dantavius on YouTube, and then Darko.
I changed it to Dantavius Darko.
But yeah, I think that's it for tonight, guys. Dan, you got any last words here?
My last word, we're gonna recount the votes. We're just gonna recount the votes. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Kanye.